would take a minute and discuss frequently confused words that we usually confuse it in spelling, not so much in speaking. So let's go ahead and look at some words that I think are commonly used interchangeably and they don't mean the same thing. So the first one that I wanted to look at was lose and loose. The way I help my students remember the difference between lose and loose is that with loose, you want a little bit more room, right? It's a little bit roomier. It's loose. And so that has the two O's in it. Lose doesn't have that. And so that SE, the E is helping the S say that voiced sound, okay? The next one I was thinking about talking to you about was dessert and desert. And I kind of use that same basic rule that desert is just one S, but with dessert, you always want more. So you have the two S's in dessert. Another one that I think is really commonly misspelled anymore is the difference between goggle and Google. Now, this one is a real, it to me is like really an easy one to identify because you have these two G's in here. So you're going to break your syllable right there. Goggle, okay? And you only have one O and it's saying that normal ah sound. So it's pretty straightforward. But then Google, you have the two O's as the phonogram, okay? Goo, and then you have that syllable break right there. Google, okay? And then lastly, this one's really commonly misspelled, the difference between quite and quiet. So with quite, it's a one syllable word, quite, okay? See that? Quite. Again, that E is helping that I say its name, quite. With quiet, it's a two syllable word and it's broken in between the two syllables. That you have quiet. And so I hope that helps you see those words and be able to differentiate between the two.